Howdy folks, welcome back to Black Mountain. Just got done choring with the cows and we're going to head over and do some logging. See back there, I did a little bit of logging yesterday afternoon. Actually got enough trees down. Oops, I don't want to turn there. Got enough trees down that I took a load down to the lumberyard last night with the tractor. And that went really well. They were pleased to get some 12-meter logs, got premium price for them. Made about 20 grand. So I stopped by the bank, got the loan paid down a little bit. So now our $80,000 loan is down to $60,000, and we're still got about 4 grand in the bank. So it doesn't look like I did anything, but the loan is smaller. And I'm going to get this shovel back here. I was getting a little silage this morning, topping off the TMR wagon. Just hit that there. And we're going to go pick up the log forks. They're over there where I was cutting down trees. So we're going to go do some logging. It's a little tricky last night getting back up the mountain. But with the empty trailer, we made it. Went ahead and took the duals back off. It's just a little unwieldy, and I can't get in the cattle barn, of course, with the duals on, so we'll just drive around with the axles sticking out. May have to see if I can find some shorter axles. I think these may be back into the rear end that long, I'm not sure. It'd be nice not to have those sticking out, but we'll deal with it. This tractor did work pretty well to get the logs up on the trailer. Just doing like one big log at a time. It's about all it wanted to handle, but it did quite well. Only real issue I've had is being just two-wheel drive. Sometimes it doesn't get around the best in the snow. So I've got to be a little bit mindful of that. Let's see if I can get this log here. My controller hand working again. Yeah, like that. Gets a little slick sometimes. Oh, you know what? I forgot to stretch the wagon back out. So we need to do that. Yeah, get up on this uphill slope. Sometimes she just doesn't want to go. Like I said, I did a lot of modifications to this tractor to make it work well. One of the things was making it actual two-wheel drive. Everything in Farm Sim is four-wheel drive by default, unless you change the differential config, so change that so it is actually only two-wheel drive. And I ended up turning off the differential setup with, was it enhanced vehicle? Vehicle extension, I can't remember what the name of what I'm using for the shuttle control there, flipping back and forth. I just turned off that differential lock because it doesn't save the state properly when you exit and come back in, and then you end up out of sync, and yeah, it was a mess, so I turned that off. Don't really need to use it anyway. Anywho, I want to extend this out, and I'm trying to remember. There we go. It's that mouse button, or that mouse axis. Stretch that out. There we go. Now we have a nice long trailer. Beautiful. It's got a telescoping pipe there in the middle. Whoa, ran over a stump. That's a good way to pop a tire. The logs really is what gives the trailer its strength once you've got it loaded. Uh-oh. Made the mistake of stopping. Well, that wasn't the most graceful stop ever, but we got the log. I gotta really look out for those stumps. Keep running into them. Alright, let's see if we can bring that back over here. There we go. Whoa! I'm saying, what are you doing? Why you gotta be so weird? You gotta be like that. Alright, well, whatever. Let's wind our way back down the hill. I want to get this one on there as well, and then we'll cut down some more trees with the harvester. I was almost tempted to put the duals back on for this kind of work, but it just gets to be a pain taking them on and off. I can't have them on for choring, so might as well just leave them off. Alright, I want to cut right this side of that stump. Beautiful. A bit of shimmy action there. Get you unstuck. There we go. So those logs over there are 6-meter logs. I forgot to reset my cutter before I cut that tree. So we'll throw those on either a load, or I'll take them down with a little wagon at some point. But let's go get some more trees falling. I'm going to pretty much clear cut anywhere I can make a field. So there's going to be a lot of trees coming down. I'm going to leave those 3 there in the corner. The corner of the lot there. I think that'll look nice. But we're cutting down lots of trees. No tree is safe. No tree left behind. Oh. Apparently have the cab rotated backwards. I'm like, why is it driving in reverse? Or wait. Yeah, okay, now we're good. No, come on, get on the tree. There you go. I'm hoping this kept the 11-meter setting. Let me drive up here a bit. Yep, good. Those trees are just about the perfect size. Just drop these up here. It'll be easier to get to with the tractor, I hope. Arm sim is so weird. It doesn't actually simulate like the wheels moving over the ground. It's all trickery and black magic. So weird stuff starts happening when you start slipping. Come on, grip the tree. There you go. Sploosh. That's a big one. See if we can put that over towards the middle if I don't overextend myself here. Yeah, I didn't do a good job of that, did I? Making my life more difficult. That's what I'm doing. You go over there. Alright, let's get 2 more right here and then we'll start loading. This machine is so much nicer than using the chainsaw. Oh, you didn't fall where I wanted you to fall. We'll just cut you here. These tall ones make 2 nice logs and then they make a little dinky log. Beep, 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 here we come. So this is going to make a nice big field right in here. I like it. And I'm not sure if we're going to do any kind of like terracing, or I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but we've got a lot of land to work with. That much I know. Let's just set this guy over here out of the way. Let's shut him down. It'll take a while to get all these loaded up. Then I've only got 1 trailer, so once the trailer's full, I need to head to town. Alright, now I need to sort out my mess here. Would probably be a good time to have the winch. I don't have the winch over here. Can I clear that? Yeah, we can clear that. No problem. Now, will the collision play nice with the fork? Probably not. But that's what straps are for. Alright, spin them big old tires. Straddle that stump. Ah, made the mistake of stopping. Uh-oh. My hitch is on the stump. Don't do that. Just kind of launch herself up. Oof. That was a mistake. I'm glad they don't model tire punctures. Tire punctures. Grabby, grabby, or are you going to be too long for me? No, you should work out. Let's get some straps on you. Spin them big old John Deere wheels. There you go. Like a champ. Oh, no, don't slide backwards there, champ. There we go. Get a little bit of purchase. Just kind of bounce. Bounce our way to victory. Alright, I need you to kind of set down in there. Got $1 for every time I ran over that stump, I wouldn't have to be logging. Come on. What's your hold up? Okay, I guess your collision just doesn't come when we're close to a visual model. Alright, fair enough. We'll give you a little poke from behind. Let me straddle that stump. You know what I need is a little bobcat with a stump grinder. That would be ideal. But I don't have the kind of money the guy needs to be buying bobcats. Skid steers, as they're known. Logs just do all kinds of funky stuff in the snow. Alright, lock you on with the strap. And push the wrong button. Beautiful. Well done, team. A little bit of bounce there, and then we can get going. There we go. The big old fat front tires going through the snow. The big old fat front tires are fairly bouncy. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, if all the logs would just fall in place like that one, be all set. And yeah, I know, I ran over that stump again. No, that ain't gonna work. There we go. That'll do. There you go. I'm gonna come over and load from this side. If I can make it over there. Whoa, too far. Yeah, I want you right in there. There we go. That's close. It's just a little bit off. Wheel around and get stuck in that snowbank. You're just a little too far out front, and I need you to be back a ways. Whoa, 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 not that far. Alright, now we're in good shape. Well, here, let's discontinue this trend. That way we get some fat ends up front as well. There's another stump buried in the snow. Who keeps hiding those in the snow? Now, I can usually only get one big log. How are we going to do with kind of 2 medium logs? You have a notion you want to go forward? All right. Whoa, whoa, easy. I do have the front axle lock remover mod. It doesn't give you a magic locking front axle. So it gets a little tippy when you got loads up in the air. You want to be careful. Where I want it to be. Sure, why not? There we go. Ooh, she's wanting to kind of tip over, isn't she? Need to get that tongue moved over. She's going to take off right down the hill with me. It's quite an operation here, folks. Rink-a-Dink Incorporated goes logging. There we go. Flip you back around. Something like so. Alright, we got some more log. I want to try to get a full load here on this here video. We're 20 minutes in. What do you think? Is half hour about a good length for video? Let me know in the comments below. I try to keep it, around 15-20 minutes, but sometimes we do these longer episodes where we're doing lots of stuff. I cut out all the choring because that's just the same thing every day. Oops, nope. Strapped. Beautiful. So we're just doing some loading. Cutting and loading. Making money. So that'd be about another 20 grand, so if they're, as long as they're willing to buy the logs, we can pay off the loan, no problem. And then it's basically free farmland. It just cost me some fuel. A little wear and tear on the equipment. So then anything we can make off of this next fall be gravy. Ooh, that was not quite in the right spot, was it? This is where the winch should be handy. I could just have the winch hooked up and then pull those into position as needed. Alright, now all we gotta do is hit that little tiny end of the log. Perfect. We call that good. So we're gonna get a big one. Run over that little one. Just keep throwing these big ones on there. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. We're a little low down on the right side there. Let's see if we can make her up the hill. Go, John Deere, go. Spin them tires. Beautiful. Crooked as all get out, but I think we can make this work. Perfect. Look at that. What a pro. I'll back over 4 stumps going down the hill. Tractor's got the weirdest brake lights. It's almost like an LED bar or something they added on there. No, I want you to fall out. There you go. I want you to come over here. Get in my clamps. Perfect. All right, another hustle up the hill. Let's go. So I've been thinking, now that we got this bigger tractor, I might end up trading in my plow and cultivator for something a little larger, you know? Now that we got a little more horsepower to play with. But we'll see. All in due time. I'll probably have to hire out some harvesting done if we do get some crops growing over here. It's even a used harvester is talking some serious cash. I ought to put me a backup light on here. It doesn't have a backup light. Maybe I could wire in those 2 of those work lights or something. Backup lights. Alright, let's back up a scooch. Kerplop. Love it when a plan comes together. Well, I've got 2 little skinny trees here. Actually, let's go get this one. We'll just grab the other one. Then, might call that a load. It's getting fairly tall. Don't want it to be too crazy. Around the stump. See how the load sits. Maybe I can get some of the short stuff on there. I don't want it to be too top heavy though. That's the thing. Spent too much time stacking this in the first place. Don't want to be unstacking it accidentally down the mountainside, then have to restack it. So yeah, I think I'll leave well enough alone. We'll just call that good. So I've just been hauling her down the mountain with the tractor. It's not the fastest, but then we don't really need to go that fast. Sawmill's right there on the edge of town. Let stuff settle a bit. Let me try that. I've tried this front strap. Seems to work okay. If I get right here. Yeah, if I get right there. I couldn't get the back strap to show up. So I'm wondering if it's not moving the strap trigger when it expands or something goofy like that. I can fasten it from the cab, but I don't get any kind of indication out here that I can strap. So there we go. Both straps on. Let's ease out of here nice and slow. Get this long trailer turned around. I'm not going to make you sit with me all the way down the mountain. It's a long, slow trip. But it's only noon. Cows are taken care of. And this is a big wagon load of cash. So, I'm going to head on down the mountain. Actually, we got enough fuel. Yeah, we got enough fuel. I cleaned up the brakes, but it still doesn't have the best brakes in the world. You don't want to get too carried away. But anywho, we're working through the winter here, day 2. And I'm going to take these logs down and get them sold. I'll check in with you again next time. Thanks for hanging out, as always, and take care.